Hello, for watching this video. This message will be for you. I don't know why the color yellow stands out a lot today. Yellow. I don't know if it's like a symbol, but I'm getting the color yellow. Okay? Also, I'm like symbolizing it, the color yellow with like the stoplight. You know how there's red, there's yellow, and then there's green. I feel like this is like such a great like symbol when it comes to like what's happening right now and like the warning signs. Okay, I feel like there's like certain warning signs or certain like, I don't know, like hints when it comes to, I don't know, just like I feel like the risks you're taking. I don't know if it's like with a person or if it's with like an offer, but I feel like it's sort of like a gamble that I feel like you're taking right now. So I feel like that color stands out so much today. I just saw like a yellow leaf. That color stands out today. I feel like it's more like a warning sign, more like a signal, or like I don't know, like some sort of hint to like caution you going forward, whatever you're thinking about doing or pursuing. Maybe you're even thinking about pursuing a person, but I feel like for some reason that color is just standing out a lot today. But also I'm getting feeling like this person is willing to put in the work. Like this person, I don't know, this person's like willing to put in the work to like achieve something with you, or to like, I don't know, like to like, it's more, I feel like it's more so like fulfilling their own fantasy. I don't know where this is coming from. Like fulfilling some sort of fantasy or some sort of like dream, or just like, I feel like this has been like a long lost connection for them when it comes to you. And I don't know why that's coming, like, I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Like, I feel like this person is like pursuing you for a purpose you probably don't think of. So maybe there's someone who's pursuing you and like maybe not the best intentions, but not the worst, you know? I feel like sometimes you just have to listen to that gut feeling, and it will lead you the way. Sometimes. But I also feel like coming from like you and like your life and like where you're at right now in your life. Oh, just put some cards of it. Where you're at right now in your life, I feel like you've come such a long way, and you've like healed parts of yourself where I feel like, I don't know, it's almost as if like you are ready to have more discoveries about yourself, because I feel like you have learned a lot when it comes to yourself, but also when it comes to like your relationship with another person. I feel like it's almost as if like that other person, your other half, can be like a perfect mirror to your own flaws, and I feel like you leave out of those relationships better than ever. Like I feel like you have to go through certain, I don't know, like people to get to where you're going, because I feel like you are meant for, I don't know, just an ideal life. I feel like you want an ideal relationship or an ideal life. And I feel like, but also you have to like keep in mind whoever this person is that is just on the radar right now may not have, I don't know, the best intentions, or just like I said, not the best but not the worst. Can't really like read on like what's happening behind the scenes when it comes to that other person. But I feel like I said, you have to, I don't know, whatever it is, just proceed with caution. I should have just said that from the very beginning. Just save some time. Save some time and just spare the drama. I feel like you're no stranger when it comes to second chances. Like when it comes to second chances, I feel like you're willing to hear people out. You're willing to take that risk. You're willing to, I don't know, have an open heart, open mind to whatever it is that you are in your life. I feel like you are really like well received. I don't know if that makes sense, but like well received when it comes to that aspect in your life. Like I feel like you receive very well. And like when it comes to people, I feel like you're more in the dark. Like I feel like you don't really pick up cues or pick up hints or pick up like warning signs as well. But I feel like the color yellow today, I just, keyword today, yellow. I feel like the color yellow today is definitely like some sort of like warning sign or like signal that you should proceed with caution when it comes to, I don't know, this person. Okay, this just came out. The Lovers and Eight of Pentacles. I don't know why I still have to like count. And Eight of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like yeah, that person is willing to do whatever, I feel like, to, I don't know, to make you say, I don't know, to like get you to get on board, to move forward. I don't know, I feel like there's some sort of like relentlessness going on. I don't know if that's even a word. When it comes to like this pursuit of you. But I feel like it's more so like pursuit of happiness for that person. Okay. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like I don't know. It's almost as if like I'm getting like the picture of like a bad boy going after like the sweet innocent girl. Okay, it's almost like that. It's almost as if like, but I feel like it depends on the lens that you're looking through, right? Like I feel like you could be at a point in your life where like no one can do you no harm and no one can do you no bad or anything in that nature. But I feel like that's just because you're coming from a healing state. You're coming from a state where it's like everything's perfect, nothing is wrong here. Okay, you know that in Avatar, like they go to Ba Sing Se, it's like there's no war in Ba Sing Se. Like I feel like you're like that, like Zen, like there's no war in Ba Sing Se. And honestly, I'm not knocking that down for any reason. I think that's great. I think that's perfect. If you want to like go through this kind of life on earth, you should have a Zen energy and like a peaceful mind. But I feel like you're gonna get knocked out of your zone every now and then. Okay, you're not always gonna stay in that zone, that peaceful Zen zone, and that's perfectly okay too, because you're human. Who said that you're human? Who said that you weren't? So I feel like it really just like I said, depends on how you may take the approach or may take the pursuit, because it's all about perspective. If, let's say, you've had an experience in the past and someone pursued you and they were relentless, and then you finally give that person a chance, but then it turned out to be a horrible relationship, and now you just find that person to be creepy. But today you're healed, you don't really think like that, and you just think the best of everything. So it's like, okay, well, like I said, you are a gifter of second chances. You're a gifter of really willing to listen. I feel like you're a great listener. I don't know. I'm just getting that energy. You're a great listener. Like, I feel like you're all ears right now with what I'm saying. But I feel like I don't know. I don't know what I'm even saying. I feel like you're a great listener. I feel like you really tend to give people the benefit of the doubt, which there's nothing wrong with that. Come on. There's nothing wrong with that. But also, I feel like it's good to also, you know, like, keep in mind, or like just be more aware of like your surroundings and like the intent of people. Not to say like you should, like, I don't know, scan, analyze from up and down, you know, like right off the bat as soon as you meet someone, but like just like really look at the hints, really look at the signs, and really like pay attention to it. Because I know it's so easy for us to like just brush it off and like think, oh, it's nothing, I think it's silly. But sometimes I feel like there's just this nudging moment, or just like these spray of the thoughts. I don't know why I'm making up these words. Spray of the thoughts, you know, when you like suddenly think of something and then like you just shush it away, like that. I have many of those. Like, it's exactly like that. It's like you know something about someone, but you can't quite put your finger on it. And I don't know if you have been feeling this way. It's almost like this, like exactly like this. I feel like it's like almost like you just can't figure it out. If it looks too good to be true, it probably is. In this case, right now, if you have just thought about a specific person, situation, or place, it probably is too good to be true. I don't know why I had to say that, but I had to say that. So I feel like whoever is pursuing you, or whatever is in front of you, like I said, I feel like you should proceed with caution, even though it may look like a fairy tale, even though it may look, you know, delicious on the outside. It's probably just completely different and not what you would expect on the inside. Okay, so just proceed with caution. That is what you should do. Also, I feel like, I don't know if like, I feel like the other person is odd some way. Like, whoever's trying to pursue you, I don't know if this is odd some way, but also like very like impulsive. Okay, I feel like this other person's very impulsive. They're very like what's the word? Impulsive, and like very like, I don't want to say aggressive, but kind of like similar to the word aggressive when it comes to like what they want. Okay, so I don't know if you have gotten like a snippet of that, or you have felt a snippet of that, but if it's almost, I don't know, it's almost like that. Okay, it's almost like it's a little bit too much, and a little bit too good to be true, too good to be real. So I feel like it's kind of like that. Okay, this is very like, I don't even know. And okay, so I feel like there's some sort of like wanting to like replenish something when it comes to a broken heart or like a severed heart or just like hurt feelings. I feel like there's someone who might be you, might be the person, but there's someone who wants to like mend their broken heartedness. I'm whatever. They want to like, I don't know, kind of like fill in that void when it comes to like those hurt feelings. It's almost as if this person is seeking a rebound, or like I said, this person may not be pursuing you with the best intent, okay? But also I feel like there's someone who wants to mend their hurt feelings, or like just like repair their hurt feelings or their heart or whatever has happened. But I feel like there's some sort of like reboundness. I don't know if that's a word. I'm making up random words, okay? I'm like, ignore it. There's something there that I feel like it's not as genuine, it's not as real as it may appear to be and as it may seem. Okay, so I feel like it's almost as if like you have to like side-eye, you know? So side-eye whatever that's happening right now, because I feel like, I don't know, what's on the surface is not really as real as it appears, you know? So I don't know, I feel like you just have to really proceed with caution and really pay attention to the signs that is around you. And I'm not talking about actual signs or actual symbols, but also with people, you know, like conversations, just like certain colors, just like there's signs everywhere. Signs everywhere. Even your thoughts can be a sign. So just listen. And when I say listen, I don't mean just with the ears, but with the eyes, and like listen intensely and listen like and with intention. Okay, because they're there. And this video is also a sign. Okay? That's why you're here. And that is all, my loves. I'm sorry for tripping over my words. I think I can't talk today. And so therefore I have to end this video. Thanks for watching.